Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Plant Structures Part 5. Bingo! Without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Tubular, hair-like extension of certain epidermal root cells, found just behind the apical meristem. Function is to increase surface area for absorption of water and soluble minerals. A. Phloem sieve tube. B. Stem tuber. C. Root hair. D. Vesicular tissue. And the answer is C. Root hair. Long cells, thin side walls, thick perforated end walls allow passage of cytoplasm between cells. Non-nucleus when mature. A. Phloem sieve tube. B. Stem tuber. C. Root hair. D. Vesicular tissue. And the answer is A. Phloem sieve tube. Soaring underground stem tip. Birds' eyes produce new shoot, for example, potato. A. Phloem sieve tube. B. Stem tuber. C. Root hair. D. Vesicular tissue. And the answer is B. Vesicular tissue. Refers to the growth of cells with a similar function involved in transport of substances, that is, xylem and phloem in plants and blood. A. Phloem sieve tube. B. Stem tuber. C. Root hair. D. Vesicular tissue. And the answer is D. Vesicular tissue. Seed card. Outer covering of seed formed from integuments in animals. A. Sensile. B. Tester. C. Receptacle. D. Transpilation stream. And the answer is B. Tester. The flow of water through a plant from root hair cells to stomata openings or in leaves as a result of the loss of water by transpiration. A. Sensile. B. Tester. C. Receptacle. D. Transpilation pool. And the answer is D. Transpilation pole. The tip of a flower stalk on or around which the flower parts develop. A. Sensile. B. Tester. C. Receptacle. D. Transpilation pole. And the answer is C. Receptacle. Refers to a type of leaf with no stalk or petiole, i.e., the leaf is attached directly to the stem. For example, moss, sessile arc. A. Sessile. B. Tester. C. Receptacle. And D. Transpilation stream. The answer is A. Sessile. A slender thread-like structure of some climbing plants that curls around objects and helps support the plant. For example, pea, sweet peas, veg, etc. A. Root. B. Tendril. C. Plant cell. D. Root tuber. And the answer is B. Tendril. Soaring fibrous roots, no eyes or buds. For example, Dahlia lesser-celandine. A. Root. B. Tendril. C. Plant cell. D. Root tuber. And the answer is D. Root tuber. The part of a plant that grows downwards into the soil. Its function is anchorage, absorption, and sometimes storage. They do not have leaves or buds. They take in mineral salts by active transport. They absorb water by osmosis. A. Root. B. Tendril. C. Plant cell. D. Root tuber. And the answer is A. Root. Basic unit of which all plants are composed differs from animal cell in that it has a cell wall. A. Root. B. Tendril. C. Plant cell. D. Root tuber. And the answer is C. Plant cell. A longitudinal strand of conducting tissue made up of xylem, phloem, and sometimes cambium. A. Vesicular bundle. B. Primary root. C. Suckers. D. Sieve tube cell. And the answer is A. Vesicular bundle. Elongated cells in phloem tissue, placed end to end and separated by perforated cell plate so that the cytoplasm of one cell is continuous with the cytoplasm of adjoining cell. A. Vesicular bundle. B. Primary root. C. Suckers. D. Sieve tube cell. And the answer is D. Sieve tube cell. Main taproot or most important root. A. Vesicular bundle. B. Primary root. C. Suckers. D. Sieve tube cell. And the answer is B. Primary root. Water in gaseous form suspended in the air. A. Lignin. B. Tester. C. Root hair. D. Water vapor. And the answer is D. Water vapor. Hello friends. Thank you very much for participating in Plant Structures Part 5. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.